Hi friends, welcome to the Erin and Krista show. I'm Erin. Today's video is going to be all about hair. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you know that we used to do a lot more hair videos because I worked in the salon with Krista, and so sometimes she'd be able to help me by filming things that I was doing, or she was my head that I was doing the hair on. I've lost that along with any ready guinea pig that I might have had since I moved to a new town. And I don't really feel comfortable filming in the salon or anything like that. So today I thought that I would do my own hair and show you guys what happened. Before I get into that, and if you're new to this channel, I kind of wanted to go over a couple of things. In the past year, well, since maybe, in the past year, we've started filming again. We took an entire year off almost, or just about there. We used to film weekly, or have 2 videos a week, and we were on a schedule, and we were like jamming, we were like going, and then life exploded, and I live in a different state, my life's totally different, and so things have changed around here. But if you are enjoying seeing the separate content from us, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and if you are already subscribed, make sure you have the notification bell ringed. Ring that bell, just so you don't miss anything when we do upload, since it's not on a schedule and it's not as frequent as it used to be. So let's get into the hair video. I'm going to show you guys application of myself doing a little Teasylight, little foil in the front. This is untoned. I was debating. If you don't know what a toner is, a toner can be like interchangeable with a gloss. I happen to use Redken Shades EQ as my toners, and normally I would have popped like 9P, which is like a pearly color, all over my head. I kind of left it raw. I think I like it. Jury's out. I do work tomorrow, so if I decide in that lighting that I can't stand it, I will be toning it, and then I'll let you guys know, maybe on Instagram. So do follow us on Instagram at the Erin and Krista show, and I was going to talk about a lot more stuff in this intro, and I don't remember what it was because brains. All right, watch the footage and see how I got this. Oh, very important. I'm licensed. Obviously, I work in a salon. If you are not licensed, don't try this at home. Okay, so I'm here in my bathroom, and I'm going to mix up some product and show you how I highlight my own hair. Again, I am a trained professional. Do not try this at home. I just do it myself because, number one, I don't want to be bothered to go into the salon and have it done, and it's easy. I have really fine hair, so I just do it myself. I just feeling really dark lately. I don't know when the last time I actually highlighted my hair was, so yeah, we're just gonna get in there. I'm gonna do a couple of foils in the top and then some Teasylights where you kind of back comb it and then highlight the end, so I get like more blonde towards the bottom. So I hope you can, there's my stepdaughter's water bottle. I hope you can actually see what I'm doing. I kind of devised a way to set up my phone so I can record while I'm doing the application. But right now I'm going to show you the products that I am going to use. Okay, so the products I'm going to use are Redken Flash Lift. It's a professional lightener with some 20 volume. Here it is mixed up in my bowl. I'm going to use some foils for some pieces in the front where I want the color a little bit closer to my root. And then I just have my tail comb and some clips in case I need them. So yeah, here's what we're going to do. Yay, blonde. Okay, this is a perilous situation. I basically have my phone on top of my bathroom mirror, which means it could fall at any moment, but this is really the only way you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I may just fast forward this part because I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't have a lot of hair, so not that long. Basically what I want is more blonde through my ends and then more blonde here. I like keeping my crown darker, so I'm not going to be putting any foils up there. But I'm going to start on the back, and I'm going to sort of leave this part for last because I like my crown to be dark, like I just said. I'm just grabbing it and kind of clipping it out of the way. I'm going to start underneath, and what I'm going to do is basically just tease my hair so that the root gets a bulk of the hair and it leaves less hair to be colored. It looks horrifying, but I mean, I do this to clients. Then I am just going to, roguely without gloves, paint this. So I've got some lightener. I mixed it thick so that I can paint it and it doesn't drip. I have to look into my mirror that's in front of me, so sorry. I'm just gonna paint it on. Then I'm actually gonna put this into a foil so that it processes better. So the reason why I did the Teasylight is so that this is thinner and it has a better blend because it's diffused up here. So here we go. Now, in the salon I'd be wearing gloves. Here, not so much. So I'm just painting my ends, or what is left out from the like nest I just made. And I just randomly grabbed a chunk. And you can see I'm pushing it up towards that and then coming down. And you want the most saturation on the ends. So I'm gonna get a little extra on the ends, then I'm gonna pop a foil around it. This part is going to be repeated around my head several times. I'm using the foil to keep it from drying out, and it will help it process lighter. So that was kind of like the side. So now I'm just gonna take a chunk. Because I have fine hair, I'm just taking pretty big chunks. Again, I'm gonna tease to remove some of the hair. And then what I have left that I'm holding onto, I'm gonna highlight. I'm pretty dark underneath. I haven't done this in a very long time. I've just been like putting some foils around my face. So again, working it up towards the little nest I made. Using my finger to make sure it's evenly coated. And then I'm just gonna pop a foil around it. I would be doing this in a much neater manner if I was at work on a client. So I'm gonna continue to do this around my head up to here. So I'll be back later for some foils. Don't I look pretty? Okay, so now that I've done my like Teasylights and I have a couple through the back here too. So see how I left my crown like my natural color? Then I want to lighten the ends. So everything that's kind of like through the bottom-ish is teased, and then the ends will be lighter. So I look like a witch. Okay. So now we're coming into this front section of my hair, and this is actually where I have gray hair, like in here. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I did just turn 43 yesterday. So I've got gray hair around the front, and not too long ago I had done some like super fine baby lights. I'm not gonna do those because that hair gets a little bit compromised because it's finer. Pretty much on everyone that area can get compromised. So all I wanna do today is pop literally a few foils just in this section to brighten it up. Because I don't wear my hair like this ever. So when it falls, I want to see a little bit more lightness through here. And you can see where I have some old highlights. So that's what I'm going to do. So I always do this kind of on a diagonal. Because if you do them straight, you see the line more. But whenever you go on a diagonal on the head, it creates a more diffused line. So I'm going to section out. I'm probably only going to put 2 foils here and then like 2 on this side. So I'm going to clip this. This might get a little difficult and I may have to just cut out and show you when I'm done because I can't see what I'm doing. But I'm just showing you my sectioning. So clipped that out. Get those guys out of there. And then I'm actually just going to take a weaved section, so weave in and out with my comb and pull out some pieces. What I pull out is what I'm going to highlight. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to do that on both sides. Okay, so I'm done. And you can see I added some foils to the top that are actually just a little couple fine weaves, and I freehand painted a few pieces right by my face, just where I wanted to add a little more blonde. So now what happens is I'm going to process my hair for about half an hour. I don't know if I have the toner that I want to use here at the house, so I may check back in tomorrow and film my intro with everything completed and what toner I used. If I have it here, I will tell you what it is. I mean, I know what it's going to be. I just might have it at work in my cabinet. So now we're going to process for 30 minutes and I will check back in later, friends. Okay, friends, thanks for watching this video on balayage and Teasylights. Maybe you learned a little something, a little vernacular like to talk to your stylist about. So if you like that Rudy look, you would love a balayage or a Teasylight. You can ask for that and your stylist should know what that is. I'm kind of liking the bright blonde, like untoned look of this. Again, if I don't end up liking it, it'll be more muted, a little bit more of that ashy tone. Ashy tones have been very in, so I'm kind of liking this bright blonde. I actually saved a picture the other day on Instagram of a more bright, like, I always call this kind of like a California blonde, like a sunny blonde. So yeah, here it is. I'm a little bit brighter, a little bit lighter. I'm growing my hair longer, I think, so I've, wanted to get a little something different in there. A little bit of color gives fine hair some texture, so I hope you enjoyed this hair video. Give this video a like if you did. Let us know in the comments if you would like to see more hair videos, and maybe I can try to like work on some product videos, giving you some product knowledge and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you in the next video.